guys have never liked Ohio.
Me and your mom's got a retirement plan.
Wow, I'm not allowed to leave state, but you guys are.
With us down here?
Yeah.
And if you want.
We can-
Never.
What did Ryan say?
God, I'm gonna have to have a closet of
That's it, yeah.
sunscreen.
At least we wouldn't be in Ohio long. Damn.
Our skin.
Ohio's bad enough. My skin burns there.
Used to it though, baby.
Once you live down here so long.
Mama.
Yeah, after I freaking get skin cancer, probably.
Say hi.
Yeah, go outside.
Hi.
You out there in that sun, let it beat on you.
Every single time I go out there, whether the UV rays are 2 or not, I burn.
Your skin would get used to it once we lived down here. For
To
like,
burning?
No, it would adjust to it, baby, and it wouldn't burn no more.
Would I
After,
actually
being
start
down here a
tanning?
few weeks.
Few weeks. Holy cow, I'm gonna look like that truck.
Girl, Ohio's too dull, and there's too many. It's depressing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm gonna look like that car.
Ohio is ruthless. After being down here, I'm like, I don't even want to go home.
Yeah, I know. That's how I felt when we went to Florida, and I was just like, they're so nice here.
Right?
And then I'm just like,
What the hell's up with Ohio, dude?
they're mostly crackheads and drug addicts.
All that up there, they're all fucking like what?
Save pig at the pig. Piggly Wiggly.
You guys, I'm hungry.
I know.
Piggly Wiggly.
I got it.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
The Piggly Wiggly, guys. Y'all have been to the Piggly Wiggly?
Please don't talk about food.
It's a grocery store.
It's a pig. That's bacon. That's food.
You guys didn't eat breakfast?
No.
I went down there and they was already eating it.
Damn.
Like, there was-
We
I thought
overslept.
y'all, I should have freaking messaged y'all last night and told you you can set an alarm.
I did have an alarm
You guys
set.
You guys were gonna go down and get it.
No, I kept waking up like every hour.
I was really hoping y'all would have got it because, I mean, for real, we weren't even in that room 24 hours. And y'all deserve that fucking free breakfast as much as we paid. That was dumb.
Dude, we didn't even go to the pool.
Neither did we.
Ba ba ba
We were sit on the
dominoes.
beach with Emmy, like last night, and no, we couldn't find where.
You get on the fucking beach.
Couldn't get on the beach nowhere.
That don't make no sense. God
Nope,
put
it
that here.
doesn't.
How are you gonna tell me where I can and can't go?
You had to pay for nighttime, and you had to sign the disclosure thingy because that's when sharks are out the most.
Well, we didn't even know where to
Yeah,
go.
not paid.
We didn't know where.
Well, you had to sign like this disclosure, basically stating that you understand you could die and it's not their fault if you do, and blah blah.
Well, I mean, Chris already had the plan for the sharks.
Public. When it's public, public like that.
You look like you're having some nice air hit your body.
See, he's not roasted like we are. He's
Motorcycle.
from down here,
He's not even as dark as I am.
right? And he's got that fair skin like Lauren.
You know what?
That's what you would look like,
Real
Lauren.
Lauren.
That's you. If you would stay down here, that's what you would look like.
After
Maybe
don't-
he uses sunblock.
And then it don't burn no more. I mean, it don't burn, but it don't hurt. Just gotta don't get like Ryan and let the blisters pop up on you.
Ryan stayed.
I have
Ryan stayed in that
blisters.
water.
Yeah, he did. And usually Ryan just gets darker. I can't believe he freaking burnt like that.
I've never burned.
Dude, Emily's
Well,
more
the
red
sun
than
is
I
different.
am.
I know. I seen her. I was like, does that hurt? She said, no. I said, it has to. There's no way. I think you're fibbing to me.
But no, I have blisters too, guys. They're all over my legs. I
I
know.
told Chris this morning, I said, you should see Ryan. He looks like a red lobster, or lobster laying in that bed in there. I didn't want to wake him up, so I just didn't, go over and approach him.
I have a question.
That sun's so different. And he was out there in Idaho. So Ryan, did you like the ocean though?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ocean's fun.
I think he loved it.
But,
Especially when I pulled out the boogie board.
Yeah, it's fun until it drags you underneath you. You smack your foot off something or your knee off something. And then you can't get back in because you're going to attract the sharks.
Oh no, what happened to me was one of the waves threw me down and I completely crushed a crab.
I don't know if that one hole I stepped in. If something moved, I shot the fuck up out that bitch.
There's probably a crab hole.
I was gone. My whole foot went down that bitch. I was like, yeah, my foot fit down there and you're down in there?
Dang it.
Oh, cool.
I wish I wouldn't have got burnt. Because I wanted to go back at the beach at nighttime and I wanted to show you guys all the crabs.
Well, that's what I was trying to do last night. But y'all were asleep and we didn't get to the Emerald Island. And then I was like, man, if the kids were awake,
We were awake. You didn't ask us to go.
Emily went with me. You
Yeah.
said that Ryan was sleeping and you didn't feel good.
I didn't
So
feel
I
good,
didn't even
but I still
bother.
would have went.
Well, I didn't know. You didn't even look like you wanted to
As
move.
long as the sun wasn't out, I would
You
have
didn't even
went.
look like you wanted to move. So I was like, I'm not even going to ask her. I don't want to get my head bit off.
No, I would have gone at nighttime, just not daytime.
Well,
Yeah, I would have.
Even more.
I so would have woke up and went at
I
nighttime.
wanted us all to go.
Crap,
And
Chris,
where we
flip the
were
car
going.
around.
It's your son's up.
I know, I was just joking.
Hey,
We can't spend another night
all
down
y'all
here.
that flew forward, I'd have been doing donuts and shit till I get turned around.
We don't have the money to spend for to sleep in a motel again. That was retarded. We didn't even get 24 hours. And we spent $214. And y'all didn't even get your free breakfast.
I know, dude, I'm freaking hungry. Was the bacon good?
smelled great.
We didn't eat. We didn't. You know
so many
me.
people. I was not about to sit there with a bunch of fucking people. There was a bunch of
You could have just took it to the room.
No.
That's the tone.
And I have a question. You guys know, like, the room service, was that free because we paid so much?
No, they would have added it to my car.
Okay, that's what I thought, because Ryan kept saying, I'm going to order food, and I'm like, no, you're not.
No, I'm glad y'all didn't.
Yeah, I kept telling him no.
Because we're on a budget here.
Yeah, we charged the quarter. Yeah, the quarter done.
What's that? Is that water?
Rental car.
Question.
Because they would have drafted it.
Do we have anything to drink at all?
I don't know what's in the cooler. Did you put our drinks that we took out of the fridge in the cooler?
There is pop.
I don't even know I put the fucking lunch meat.
Oh my god.
You guys put it in a bag, and I took it and put it in the
Sorry,
cooler.
guys.
Good.
You put the whole bag of stuff in there?
Oh, no, I only
Meat and
put the lunch meat in there. The pop was already in there.
So there is something to drink in there.
Yeah,
Should
pop.
be.
Is there water bottles?
Yeah, because I don't drink
I don't
water.
know.
I don't either, but I feel like I
only
need
had a
some.
water bottle, so
Me
there
too.
should be water in there.
Yeah, water that you drunk earlier.
Yeah, it was out of a sink, I know.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
Google
sit there and
did
wait
say
till
that
night
we
time
need to
to
drink a lot of water.
Yeah, water helps with sunburns.
It does not help me.
It helps like heal the sunburn faster. Dude,
And the lotions that you guys use on your sunburn, watch it. Don't use anything with alcohol in it.
yeah, I know. I was looking at my lotion last night.
Lauren, look, there was a cat.
Out in this heat? Oh my god.
No, it was a cat.
I got you a second ago. I have one of it years ago. Driving.
Do you
I
know
got
what
one
cat I'm
years
talking
ago.
about?
Driving the minivan that we had.
An excavator.
I know.
Oh, bobcat.
Yeah.
My face hurts when I smile.
Mine too.
I'm just doing it. I don't give a fuck.
My nose
I do, 'cause
hurts.
it feels like it's ripping. Guys,
That's why you
oh
just
my
shut
god.
that fucking feeling, like your feelings off for just fucking enough long enough to do what you need to do.
I've not even thought about work. Not even this, not even
Why?
crossed my mind.
Well, I woke up this morning to a snap from Kenzie, right? And I was like talking back to her, like, you know, talking to her and like on video. And I noticed that my lip was covered like in yellow blisters.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh my god.
I had to get your mind and clean your mom's mouth off in the shower. With her eyes big, listening, she had soap on her head.
Yeah. Stuff in my face.
I need to get something. I don't know if I'm getting dizzy and pukey because of the fact that I haven't ate, or if it's the fact that I have sun poisoning, because I really do think I have sun poisoning.
It was getting on my nerve.
You can really shut that down, but I would.
No.
You want to
like
take it out?
It tells me. Slow down, douchebag.
Oh, I must have left a clam somewhere. I really wanted to because they already.
You better have that
It was
one.
out. But it's in the bag. I pick it up. No, I did. I remember I looked all through that room like 3 times. So did you.
Did you guys double check all your room?
Yeah.
I almost left my charger behind.
It was double, triple, quadruple,
Dude.
extra X. It's not a very big room, so not really a lot of hiding spots.
Bigger, but there was more of them. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not like a house where you
Right,
got
right.
mean, it does look really nice out here.
I hope that then Kaylee and Audrey and Addison and Regina did not do what I think they did.
But
I think they had Mackenzie put baby oil on, and if so, she's burnt as fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah, because y'all think it's bad. I hope to God she didn't. That's why I told you no, Lauren.
no, she had baby oil on, yes, but I already seen her. She's not that burnt. Like she's burnt, but she's not that burnt.
She's gonna look
Like her face is like it looks like she just has blush on. That's really about it. And then her arms are perfectly fine. Her legs are perfectly fine. It's just her face.
Well, she had shirt. No, she didn't.
So she had a bathing suit on.
So she had shirt stuff. She
When they said,
did. You want the baby oil, Lauren?
I said, are you crazy? Don't put that on.
Yeah, I know. I already knew. That
That's
crap.
what I
No,
know.
it's oil. It's gonna
Yeah.
absorb the sun more.
Like, you're fucking better off fucking with nothing.
Kaylee's burnt as crap though.
Oh, I bet.
I know that. She won't even like she wasn't even moving and she has to drive all the way home. And like her
Put
she's
baby
worse
oil
than all of us.
Your fucking skin is not used to that. And then you gotta put baby oil?
What the freak is that?
Just remember, oil is a natural flammable.
looks like it.
Bob?
Yeah, for sure.
Face.
What?
That's it.
What is that?
Here's just a reaction where your
Looks
skin
like two
swells.
eyes and mouth.
It's just legs swelling.
No, like I got little white lines going through my legs.
It's because your legs are swelled. So are mine.
It looks like a
They
face.
hurt.
I'm a
What it
freaking
is, it's holding water.
And you
One
know
has a
what?
face on her leg.
None of us drink water, so that sun just fucking dried all the liquid out of us. So we're all
Hey,
dehydrated.
I drink water.
I don't drink much water.
I drunk like 20 water bottles.
I'm fucking gas station pizza and pop.
I know.
bro. You know what we should
Well,
do?
burgers.
Your ankles are swollen. What should we do, bro?
I don't know. Someone should go back there and get me something to drink out of the cooler.
Hold on, I got you.
I will go.
Alright, just pop it in cruise control.
Right? Did you figure it drive by itself? Cruise control?
I wish.
Well, I mean, just hopefully nobody hits the brakes.
And not only that, holy steering stays
Yeah.
between the lines.
Yeah. Chris be back there holding on to the cooler. Brady! Grab the steering wheel!
Get the wheel! Get the wheel! Slide over one of the two. Slide over the console. That's why I like those bench seats. You can switch drivers real quick.
Yeah, we would have done crashed by now.
No, I'm sure of
Dude, guess what restaurant we seen yesterday? Like last night.
Why are you talking about
This is really cool, and I wanted to tell you this. It's a freaking cookout restaurant.
Mm.
Like they literally freaking have a grill and they cook.
it. Fresh hamburgers.
Yeah, I was like, where's the girl at? And then I'm like, what? Something smells good. Chris is like, yeah, the cookout restaurant. I look over, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking what's up.
You guys know it'd be so nice. Right
Domino's.
now. You know it'd be so nice right now.
Arby's.
If you guys just like
Yeah,
surprised us
Arby's.
with like a restaurant.
Like Subway.
Subway's a normal restaurant that they have at home.
Yeah,
so
like
good.
a brand new restaurant that we've never tried before. So we can, you know, try that too. Like, I mean, most of us, this is our first time going to the ocean, most of us. Well, actually, it's everybody's first time going to the Atlantic Ocean. So, I've only been at the Pacific Ocean.
I told your mom I want to go north or towards Canada and catch that highway that goes around the United States.
Yeah.
Just drive that bitch. You know, drive the whole United States just through the outer banks of it. You know what I mean? All the way around.
We came to North Carolina and didn't go see Outer Banks, bro.
We see, what was that? Where is it? Something Banks.
That way.
Bay Banks or Bow Banks?
Yeah, that Maybanks is right back next to Outer. Oh my God.
Oh, then we've seen it. Is it on Emerald Isle?
No, Emerald Isle is like 20 minutes away from Outer Banks. But Outer Banks is where they shoot Outer Banks.
Mhm.
And not only that, it's like one of the most popular places for like to go like, you know, fishing and like go see things. Like it's supposed to be way more pretty than the Atlantic Ocean. Outer
Really?
Banks is. Yeah.
Cool.
And they have boats you can get on. But I think it's like $10 per person, but you take a boat and you go out. It'll cost $50, but I mean that's a boat, y'all.
We just don't have extra 50 boats.
Yeah.
We kind of did this like at the last minute.
And they had
Didn't
jet
really
skis.
save a
It'd
lot.
been next weekend. It'd been nice.
I don't even know
We'd
why
had
we
plenty of
didn't
money.
fucking come when Kaylee and them did because it was just like it didn't even matter if we were even here.
Yeah, and Audrey didn't even seem too excited to see us.
So, and that hurt me. And I know it hurt you girls.
Yeah.
And
I was just like, okay, what the freak?
right?
Because like, I
My
mean,
heart
she's
sank
she hung out with them still. And I was just like, seriously?
I think it was Ruthana, but then again, I don't know.
I don't know, because every single time Audrey come over near us, Ruthana was there.
Right there.
So yeah, she probably did tell
I
something to
told
Audrey.
you guys, I had not been able to stand that girl. She done some fucked up shit to me years ago, and nope. I have nothing for her. And then she did the same shit to Tish and, I mean, Tish and Travis divorced with her.
Not only that,
She
you know,
tried to break a
Ruthana,
relationship I was in at 20, and I fucking stopped it before it happened. Because he come up to me and was talking to me about it. He was like, yeah, you know, she told me I had a good-looking ass, and I was like, what? But what was crazy is he was saying the shit she was saying, but then behind my back they were actually, and that's, yeah, I was like, whatever, have at it then. You need to fuck with her. After that point, I didn't care, because I kind of figured what was going on after it kept being brought up. Because I lived in the same apartment complex she did. And that's why, no, you're not going to sit and act fucking 15 years, 17 years later, like, you didn't do a fucking thing wrong. Stay away from me and mine.
listen. So this morning I woke up to 20 messages from Ruthana, right? Guess what they were? A bunch of pictures of Addison, Audrey, Kenzie, Kaylee, and Emily.
I knew she was taking pictures of Emily. She just did it to be spiteful, Lauren.
Yeah, she could have. I mean,
Oh,
they
I'm
all could have been
sorry.
like, "Hey, you guys want to come take pictures?"
I'm gonna tell you guys just like I told your mom this morning. Here on out, if a motherfucker ain't willing to watch you win and stand beside you, get rid of them out of your fucking life. If not, you're gonna be fucking miserable.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
shutting-
Audrey never acts like that.
I'm shutting everybody the fuck down. If you get one shot, one fucking shot,
Yeah, I cried.
that's it.
You what?
I cried.
You cried because she wouldn't have nothing to do with you? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We come all this way, and the reason was because we all wanted to see the ocean, but more it was because we ain't seen Audrey. But guys, I know I've been upset, and I keep pushing it down deep inside. Like it is what it is.
Because that's what the reaction they want from you. I don't give nobody what they want.
Audrey never acts like that.
Like it just changed her, and I knew it was going to happen.
That or she just didn't allow her to. And Audrey's scared to get kicked out again and then have nowhere to go and have to restart
I
school.
could have brought her home.
She'd have to restart school. And girl's already supposed to be a junior this year.
Mhm,
But no, she's
I
going
know.
into sophomore year.
Like I told Chris on the way down here, I said she's doing so much better, and they can give her what I can.
I
And that's
know.
why I didn't push it. And I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna never forget this. So,
I'm just grateful we got to, see the ocean and
me too, because I love watching all y'all have a blast in the water. That was awesome, and we have memories that we're never gonna forget.
shit, I got scars I'll never forget now.
I left my ring behind. I was in the Atlantic Ocean.
I left my hair tie behind
Emily lost her
and my
fucking
skin.
hair tie thingy that she had on her ankle. It took it right off. The waves did. It's like damn.
What do you think? I took everything out of my pockets. I wish I could have brought my across.
I left my DNA in the ocean. My blood and skin.
Yeah, it would have been great if we could have poured a little bit of ashes of your
Take
mom
a
and my
whole
great grandma
cross
or
and
my
throw it.
grandma in the ocean.
I'll take a whole cross and throw it out there in the ocean.
Just throw mama in the ocean. Shoot, yeah.
She never got to see it.
I know.
Well,
I feel you. Grandma Enid, she always told me we was gonna go to Emerald Island in North Carolina.
Do you guys want me to throw you in the ocean? Yeah?
You can take my body out and put it in the middle.
I meant your ashes, not your body. I'm not carrying a body all the way across state borders.
That's where I want to be buried in. Right in the fucking woods. Just
Oh,
leave
sweet,
me in
okay.
the woods, please.
No.
You always come down to the woods and visit.
You eating, and then the animals will poop
And
you
guess
out.
what? Now no matter where you go in the woods, guess who's there?
Your DNA.
Me, pick me. I'm not crossing over. Don't
Do you want me to
do it,
bury
you
a
son of
tree?
gun. Buddy, I will smash that little bicycle.
Chris, do you want me to bury you and then plant a tree in you?
You can. Yeah, just put the tree in the ashes.
Chris,
No, I was talking like your
Chris,
body.
the
You know
tree.
they open your chest cavity and they can put like tree seeds in you and your body decomposes and it helps it grow?
Really?
Yes. They do it. That's when you at like like funerals they'll ask you if you want to bury a tree.
Right. They buried in you.
Yeah. And then like you sprout into a tree.
I would bury
Chris,
an
the
apple
tree.
tree in mom.
An apple tree for mom.
I mean, we all know her and her.
Are you recording still?
Yeah,
I want you to
yes.
talk about
I've been
dying.
recording since we left the gas station. I noticed it, and I was just like, oh
I can only record up to 20 minutes.
Oh. Well, they're gonna be freaking mad that they didn't get to go, and then they're just like, well, it's not the same seeing it on video, you know?
Yeah,
We
but
might get him 100 million views, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I was going to shoot for. I mean, because then it'll bring money into the
Crom, I'll go live on TikTok.
Get paid for that.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, I know. You can get
Do
paid
it.
for
You're
it.
18,
I would love
do
to
it.
be live on
I know I'm 18.
I'm giving you that. That's that.
We're giving you.
Look
we're-
at odds.
We're encouraging you.
I give you my permission to record me on
Yeah, well, she probably put the fucking
She's an egghead.
baby oil on her body. I tried to tell everybody not to do it.
I know.
I don't know why Ruthana had that fucking idea.
Because Rosanna tans like crazy.
Yeah, it's because she used to be that lime at all times. Don't get me started.
she has 2 brain cells and they are both fighting for 3rd place.
I'll tell you right now, if y'all know her like I did. Within a month, I will put it this way, I seen 4 different men have her underwear on their antenna in Washington Courthouse. And
Mom!
She thought it was the biggest thing ever, and it was the greatest thing ever.
Mom,
What?
I am recording.
Well, I didn't know.
I'm about to be live
Oh,
on
take it
TikTok.
out.
No.
Let's
no,
go,
that's the
dude.
thing of
Change the
raw material.
It is what it is. and I
Flip
mean,
the camera.
No, it's this way. That's the way I want it to be. I don't want my face in it.
Truth hurts, look. Shouldn't be who you are.
I mean, my channel mainly knows me for my fat butt. I mainly react to food content.
Hell yeah.
You gonna be the next queso?
Don't worry, Ron. I'm a fat kid in a skinny boy's body. How about that? At least you got more room. I did. Fuck, I need
Bro,
more.
I'm a fat kid in a skinny body too.
I feel like our whole family is that.
I freaking love food.
That's nice.
We're all big cats.
Do you wanna record so you can charge me money? And we can all make money. You have to put your recording down.
Just taking pictures.
You have to hit go live.
Random pictures, raw pictures.
Okay, we're live on TikTok.
Right on. Guys, it's 16